Right, quiet down, please. Across the board, the results of the last class test were far from brilliant. Your grades were almost all C's and D's. Obviously, as always, there are exceptions. Belpois, I gave you an A-. The minus was a reminder that there's no such thing as perfection. Stern, you are clearly pushing the limits of your I don't care attitude. A nucleus is not made up of croutons, but protons, D-. If memory serves, and mine is more reliable than yours, you promised you'd put in an honest effort, didn't you? Whereas it seems quite clear to me that you didn't even glance at your notes. This is not going to help you at the academic review tomorrow morning. Polyakov? 0. A kilogram of mercury does not weigh a ton. So if I were you, I'd stop snickering like an idiot.
Don't worry, it'll work out fine.
Doubt it. Hertz is going to do everything she can to have me transferred to 9th grade remedial.
They wouldn't do that in the middle of the year.
With my rotten grades, don't bet on it. My parents are going to kill me, and finding time to fight Xana is going to be a real nightmare.
Come on, Ulrich. Nothing's been decided yet. She's right. Maybe a teacher will defend you. Anyway, speaking of transfers, I've got some good news. I finally found a way to virtualize you directly into Sector 5. Not bad, huh?
You mean without going through the transporter?
Yeah, that's right. By interpolating the source codes in Planck's quantum space, we can get around the Eisenberg uncertainty theory. The only risk is coming up with a mathematical singularity.
In English?
It can work, but it's dangerous. Before I can really be sure, I'm gonna need a
Guinea pig?
Right. Any volunteers?
The shortest string bean is it.
I guess today is not my day.
We'll run the test tonight at 8 o'clock, okay?
Here, I'm leaving you my cherry soda in case I don't make it back.
You're kidding! Thanks, but I couldn't possibly accept. Here, Yumi. You're the most worthy heir to the great Ulrich, the first man to set foot on Sector 5 without passing go.
Tell me, guys, did you all get to the arena?
Yep. Last stop, everybody out!
We're good, Jeremy. We're standing by to welcome Ulrich.
Loud and clear, Yumi. Ulrich, you ready?
Roger.
Logically, you should arrive directly into Sector 5, right between Odd and Yumi.
Jeremy, you sure you know what you're doing there?
Yes, well, about 98%. Hold on now. Ulrich's gonna be with you soon. Transfer, Ulrich. Scanner, Ulrich. Virtualization.
Where is he? Did he take the local instead of the express?
The virtualization did take place. He should have appeared next to you.
Maybe he was transferred to the wrong place.
I'll do a search, but I can't see how. Oh no! Impossible!
What? What's the matter?
He doesn't even show up on the screens anymore. You want us to sweep Sector 5 to see if we can spot him? And have Xana take advantage of the situation and pull a dirty one on us? No thanks. I'll run a search from here. You better come back in. I'll rematerialize you now. Nothing in the mountain sector. Nothing in the arena. Nothing in the celestial dome. Nothing in the core of Lyoko. And not a trace in Sector 5 either.
What are you saying?
Ulrich has disappeared. I don't know what to do. I don't get this. In spite of all my research, I haven't managed to localize him. I'll still keep searching from my room computer. He's gotta be somewhere.
Go on, you can keep trying. But the truth is, you messed up big time, and Ulrich might be lost forever.
Huh? You get off of there! Oh, Kiwi buddy, I'm sorry.
Jeremy? Nice. Thank you for such a warm welcome. My hand, what's going on? Jeremy, what's happening to me?
Come in.
Yo, Jeremy! Odd, you can hear me, right?
Well, anything new? Nothing. Still no sign of Ulrich.
Come on, he couldn't just disappear into thin air.
What do I have to do to make you see me?
I must have made a mistake somewhere, but for now, I don't know where I could have messed up.
Yoo-hoo, odd. Finally, someone who can see me.
Kiwi, will you cut that out?
Yeah, you're a good dog. You got any ideas how to make them realize I'm here?
Maybe an emergent property appeared in the algorithms and altered the normal functioning of the virtualization. It's possible.
Looks more like a big system bug to me. I'm down here, lower. Surprise!
That's fantastic! All my training methods have finally paid off. Kiwi's talking!
No, it's me talking. Ulrich from inside Kiwi's body.
But what are you doing inside my dog? That's crazy.
I entered Kiwi's body by accident. It's thanks to him that I can talk to you. Otherwise, it was just like some kind of completely disembodied ghost.
What an adorable little diggity dog.
Knock that off or I'll bite you.
Oh, you mangy mutt!
I think I know what happened. During the virtualization, Ulrich's body and mind got separated. Is that the reason why you couldn't localize him on Lyoko? Right. Because it's not Ulrich who's there, it's just his inanimate body, his corporal envelope, which doesn't give the same signal.
Think you can put me back together?
Since we have no classes today, I'll go back to the computer lab with Aelita and run another search. Once we locate your body, I'm sure we can find a way to put you back into it, okay?
Great. And how long will that take you?
I hope I have it all worked out by this afternoon.
Cool. That'll give me time to see about my future.
Hey, what are you talking about? Ulrich, you still there?
Yes, Jeremy.
Alive? Oh, that's great! Where did you find him?
Huh? Kiwi?
Hey! Hey, who's that handsome-looking guy? It's Jim Morales!
Who's that handsome-looking guy? Who's that handsome-looking guy? Who's that handsome-looking guy?
Oh, thank you for finding it for me. I've been looking for it everywhere.
Oh, my back! Oh! Hello? Mrs. Hertz, just the person in fact, I was hoping to talk to you about the academic review and...
Really, Jim? Call me Suzanne. Actually, I have a favor to ask you. Meet me in the gym in 5 minutes. It's very important.
Okay, I'll be there, Mrs. Suzanne.
Where can he be?
Jim, darling. You once told me you used to be a professional ballroom dancer in Buenos Aires, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Good. Then I'm going to need your help. Ever since you mentioned that, I've been absolutely dying to learn how to tango.
Just a minute, Suzanne. First, I wanted to discuss the case of Ulrich Stern.
Oh, no, please, Jim, not now. The academic review is the right time to deal with him.
But that's what I mean. It'll be too late then. We need to discuss this now.
Oh, don't be like that, Jim. I've got a date with Pedro for the Sunday afternoon dance and brunch, and I've got to learn how to dance the tango by then. If I don't, he won't pay any attention to me.
Okay, but first, let's talk about Stern. If he had a second chance, he could get better, I think.
Oh, I must have given that boy 1,000 chances. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of that lazy good-for-nothing. Come on now, Jim, let's tango.
No second chance for Ulrich Stern. No Australian tango lessons. I am out of here.
Argentinian tango.
Quiet down. Sounds like a zoo around here. Fire away! Come on, cut it out. It's me, Ulrich.
Ulrich?
What are you doing inside Jim?
Trying to smooth things out with Mrs. Hertz, but up to now, no luck.
Hello? Yes, Jeremy?
We finally located Ulrich's body. It turned up in Sector 5.
Okay, great. I'll tell him. You have to get to the factory. It looks like Jeremy's solved your problem.
Okay, after the academic review. It's too important, especially after what just happened with Mrs. Hertz.
Huh? What happened?
I'd rather not talk about it. I'll be over there as soon as I can.
Della Robbia, it's time for your class's academic review. You are the class representative.
Oh, no!
Now, hurry up.
Yumi, something is wrong. Ulrich's body seems to be moving on its own.
But isn't that normal?
Of course not. Without Ulrich's brain, it shouldn't do anything. Better get over here as soon as you can.
Right now I'm by myself. Odd and Ulrich are at the academic review.
Oh, rats! Aelita, can you send a text message and tell them we've got an emergency?
Well then, how should we begin? Shall we treat the student case files in ascending or descending alphabetical order? Della Robbia, I wish you would show a little courtesy. Cell phones are forbidden here. Turn yours off.
I'm sorry, sir.
Well then, whom should we begin with? Abulavas or Zlikarich?
Licorice!
Abulabus.
Lady's choice. We begin then with the case file of Miss Soria Abulavas.
Virtualization.
We're okay, Jeremy. We've reached the edge of the mountain sector.
Okay, I'm sending you the transporter. Holosphere system connected. The key is over there, just on the other side.
Let's go.
Right, and now let's look at the file of Jeremy Belpois.
All's well. Nothing to add.
Yes, I think that everyone would agree with me when I say that he is an exemplary student. In short, he never makes a mistake.
Never makes a mistake. You must be kidding.
Mr. Morales, sports aren't everything, you know.
All right, next student.
At your service.
Now, take the next passage on your left. And now go right.
Does everyone agree that Delarobia has remarkable potential, and that he's lazy as the day is long?
But wait, personally, I think he's made a lot of progress, especially in gym. Isn't that so, Mr. Morales?
Yes, a lot of progress. The other students aren't afraid anymore when it's his turn to the javelin, and he stopped dropping the shot put on his toes.
All right, I'll make a note of that in his file.
Ulrich?
Super sprint!
He's closing in on the Great Hall at the core of Lyoko. Try not to lose him, okay?
That's easy for you to say. He's fast.
Jeremy, he changed directions. You see another way out?
No, just a shaft.
That's it. Go ahead. Jump.
So now, we come to the case of Ulrich Stern. Anyone care for some turnip soup? Afraid that's all there is.
I think we have a serious problem.
Yes, this is scandalous. They could have left some sort of variety like tomato or vegetable or even just coffee.
No, I was referring to Ulrich Stern.
He has simply stopped working. He does absolutely nothing at all. His grades are terrible. At best, as far as I'm concerned, I recommend he be transferred down to 9th grade remedial, where he has a vague chance of catching up.
Right, so is everyone in agreement?
Yes,
Absolutely.
I do not agree at all.
Neither do I.
Go on, you have the floor, Jim.
You can't make a decision based only on his grades. They're far from excellent, I'm not denying that. But to go from there to saying that he doesn't lift a finger is an awful lot to assume. And don't forget that you were...
We were what?
You were once adolescents.
He's reached the Great Hall at the core of Lyoko. Hurry up, ladies. Can you see a way in?
No, it's a dead end.
Oh, what luck. Xana must have opened up a passage for him leading directly into the core of Lyoko.
What about you? Can you do the same?
No, I wish I could, but you'll have to go by way of the Celestial Dome.
Okay, we'll take the elevator.
Remember how much your emotions affected your work at school? Who in this room could say that they have never felt lost, never had problems with their parents, never had girl or boy problems? Stern is gonna straighten out. He promised me. So seriously now, don't you all think he deserves a second chance?
Well, if you look at it from that point of view, then we might want to reconsider his case.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
I disagree completely. And as the senior teacher, I feel absolutely bound to impose my veto. Stern should be transferred to 9th grade remedial, and that's all.
Hurry! The shield layer of the sphere just took a 30-point energy hit.
Jeremy, we're almost there. Can you program our vehicles?
Come now, Suzanne. You were a teenager once, you know.
Yes, of course I was, but I still stand by my decision.
Suzanne, can I have a word with you? Listen, Suzanne, if you give Stern a second chance, then you have my word that I'll teach you the tango, the rumba, the cha-cha-cha, and any other stupid ballroom dance you want. I swear.
Well then, all right. Since everyone is against me, we will leave that thumb-twiddling Mr. Stern in his current class.
Yeah!
But if he doesn't shape up, I'll ship him out.
Can I please go to the bathroom?
Me too, sir. The emotion, you know what I mean. Jeremy, we're here.
About time. Ulrich, first of all, you've got to leave Jim's body now.
Hope he doesn't flip out on us.
I bet this will be something he'd rather not talk about.
Odd. I'm sending you over right now. Ulrich, You wait in one of the cabins. The minute your body devirtualizes, I'll refusion it with your mind. Just be patient, okay?
Just don't mess it up this time, Einstein.
Transfer, odd. Scanner, odd. Virtualization.
Who went and left our gym teacher on the floor asleep?
Odd. Move it. There's only one shield layer left protecting the core of Lyoko.
Move it, huh? Easy for you to say. I only have 2 legs, you know. Oh, perfect timing, Einstein.
Odd. One more blow with his saber and the second shield layer's destroyed.
Laser arrow! Whoa! Triplicate! We're okay, Jeremy.
Ulrich, now's the time. I'm starting up your fusion.
Oh, it's a great feeling to have my body back. Stop! There, under your foot.
Thank you, Stern. Saved me on that one. But, why did you do that?
Let's just say that I've been in your shoes.
Well done, my boy. I can see that something positive's gotten into that head of yours.
Jim, I'm ready to dance. What should we start with? Tango, paso doble, rumba?
Personally, I'm starting with a hot cup of coffee and 6 donuts. After that, I've got jogging with the 8th graders.
But what about my ballroom dance lessons? You promised me.
Hey, Suzanne. I think you had one too many herbal teas last night. They do weird things to your head.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.